Oke guys, kembali lagi di walkthrough Hogwarts Legacy Part 2. Ya, masih pakai baju yang sama, masih di ruangan yang sama ya, karena emang belum berganti hari. Dan juga saya langsung bikin part 2-nya karena emang kayaknya seru nih game ya. Jadi langsung aja kita mulai. Kita bakal lihat-lihat dulu nih, ada apa ini, bentar-bentar. Oke. Wait. Oke. Oh, bisa makan. Terus ada apa lagi? Ada teh. Buset. Sarapan guys, anjay. Sarapan guys. Bentar. Oke. Lari. Nah, gitu dong, lari dong. Ntar dulu deh. Ini kan meja punyanya orang-orang yang ini kan? Set, lukisannya guys, keren guys. Sumpah. Oke. Kita langsung keluar aja, bentar. Oke, nggak ada kayaknya. Kita langsung keluar aja guys. Let's go. Halo teman-teman. Kok kita nggak dikenalin ke ruang temen kamar kita ya? Dia omongin kita guys. Display. Oke, kita langsung aja ngomong nih. Suruh introduce guys. Oke, kesini dulu nih. Halo.
I can't quite reach.
Teman-teman kita kayak cupu-cupu semua guys. Losers.
Hope they can catch him. Big castle for a student to get lost in, let alone a cat. I'm sure you'll find your way all right. I mean, it can be a bit overwhelming at first. I still get lost sometimes.
Lu itu, gua mau enggak
Welcome
kali.
to Hufflepuff, by the way. Really glad to have you in our house. I'm Arthur.
Thank you. Nice to meet you. Was that your cat?
No, one of the first years, I think. Don't have any pets of my own, unfortunately. My mother doesn't think too highly of them, especially magical ones.
Shame. I think magical beasts are incredible. I tend to agree with your mother.
I'm sorry to hear that. I think magical beasts are rather incredible.
Best thing about coming to Hogwarts. Nifflers, Glumbumbles, Bowtruckles.
Apaan itu yang
I
disebutin?
thought they were only pictures in books before. Oh,
Oh,
Dad did
hewan-hewan
bring
yang
home
ini
a
ya,
puff scheme
magical.
once. Mum was furious. Anyway, I better go make sure the first years caught that cat. Don't want them to be late on their first day.
Kan tadi udah ditanya, have you ever had a pet? Good luck.
Nice meeting you, Arthur. And good luck finding that cat.
Thank you. Try not to get lost in the castle yourself.
Alright.
Yeah.
Adeli.
Oh, Uncle, this
Cakep,
doesn't
guys.
sound like you. Something's
Cakep,
wrong.
anjay.
Oh, hello there. You're the new Hufflepuff, yes? I'm Adelaide. Pleasure to meet you.
Nice to meet you
Like-
too. Is everything all right?
Oh, yes. I'm just a bit distracted. Letter from my uncle.
Kenapa ya orang tua?
So tell me, I've been hearing all sorts of rumors. Were you really nearly gobbled up by a dragon?
Gua nggak mau jadi orang yang kayak penutup banget, misterius banget. Enggak lah, kita ceritain aja. Kita cool loh, kita punya scars gitu guys.
That one is true. Not the typical start to a new school.
That's dreadful. Well, I'm glad you made it here alive. Well, anyway, I imagine you have lots to do. I hope you have a wonderful first day.
Oke. Kita tanya, is your uncle alright?
Are you sure everything is all right with your uncle?
Oh, yes. He travels for work, always busy. I'm sure he just wrote it in a rush. Nothing to worry about.
Oke.
Thank you, Adelaide. Be seeing you.
Bisa pacaran
Of
gak
course.
sih
And
guys?
good luck.
Oke.
Such a beautiful owl.
Lenora. Cakepan Lenora kayaknya, guys.
Oh, hello. She's awfully regal,
Okay.
isn't she?
Is that your owl?
I don't know who she is. Likely one of the
I love
Hufflepuffs around
blonde.
here. Owls choose their own company anyway. Wait, you're the new 5th year. Quite the dramatic entrance you made. Can't imagine wanting to call attention to yourself, especially since everyone will be watching to see how much you already know.
I'm not worried. I do have a lot to catch up on.
I'm really not worried. I'm sure I'll be fine.
Nevertheless, it is rather unusual. You must feel terribly out of place. Of course, presumably, as a hard-working Hufflepuff, you'll prove yourself in no time. I'm hard-working too, as you might suspect. But sometimes I think I should have been a Ravenclaw. I've rather a searing wit. At least people have always told me so. I'm Lenora, by the way. Lenora Everly. Well, mustn't keep you. You've such a lot to do.
Yes, have been. Enggak,
It
udah.
was nice meeting you, Lenora.
Of course. Adieu.
Dio, bahasa apa Dio?
Is the new Hufflepuff out of bed yet? Professor Weasley's waiting for them outside the common room.
Said she's never seen any
Chill. Ngomongin gue lo ya.
even had the rest of the
Gue makan nih di depan lu nih.
She's always showing off about her puffs being blue.
Oh, bukan.
What shine?
Oke, sekarang kita meet Profesor. Oke.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a 5th year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success.
Memastikan lo sukses. Oke.
Here you are.
Wow.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a 5th year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thanks.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test.
Oke. Follow. Lari dong. Kok nggak bisa lari dong?
This way. The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore.
Ini apa nih?
I certainly would have appreciated
boleh kita nembak-nembak gini, guys?
when I was a student.
Kaget gua.
Using the
Tadi
guide
apaan
will
tuh?
also train you to
Tadi
be
apaan,
alert
guys?
to your surroundings.
Apaan itu?
Do keep up.
Di mana-mana kita makan dulu, guys.
Simply cast Revelio on it and we'll see what the guide says.
Oke, Revelio.
Revelio.
Widih. Okay. Nouns are likely acquired. Okay. You've just unlocked a field guide challenge. Your progress toward completing challenge appears here. Field guide are the only way to acquire experience point or XP. Open field. This is your wizarding level. Experience from challenging power. Select the challenge menu to continue. Ini gue masih bingung nih. Collect field.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes.
Bentar, ulang. Collectionnya. Oh ini. Oh ini kan collectionnya. Collection. Challenge, collection, inventory. Okay. Oh wow. Gears. Oh, okay. Outfitnya kita bisa berubah. Oke. Oke, kita baru punya segitu. Handwear. Boleh pakai handwear? Widih, misterioso. Misterioso. Aduh, kacamata enggak deh. Ideo. Sebelnya. Ideo. Mantap. Wih, neckwear. Ideo. Gus Vladimir. Mantap. Okay.
Opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
Tembak. Hampir headshot lo. Untung gue baik. Judi dulu kita guys.
Good timing.
Good timing.
Perfect opportunity to show you how to use blue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Gimana? You're discovered to flu flames fast travel point. Oh, okay. And you cover open map. Open map. Oh wow. How are divided into two main areas? The left side, left include the common rooms and Great Hall. Okay, select Great Hall region. Oh nih Great Hall region. Oh nih. Okay. Terus, in this view you can see the flow flames available in the region. The flames covered, including your own house, common room, grey flow flames, revealing in this. Oh, belum ini. Oke, berarti kita harus ini dulu ya. Oh, ini apa nih? Liberty, Alex, karena belum. Oh. Travel bisa kah? Travel kita guys. Disuruh nggak sih tadi? Gue nggak tahu nih. Suruh apa enggak ya? Revelio.
And here we are.
Oh iya benar.
Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall.
Terus gue harus ngapain nih?
You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall.
Oh.
Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak.
Bisa ngomong.
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Charm class
What
boleh.
will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
What exactly is defense against dark arts?
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that
Oke lah,
lurk
ini
beyond these
basic lah ya,
walls.
sesuai
A mastery
namanya
of Defense Against the
kelas-kelasnya.
Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become auras. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Heckert in charge of our students' education in that regard.
Okay. Hogsmeade.
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain and is home to an array of shops and pubs.
Oh.
You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Okay. Thank you, Professor.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
My suspicion is that there is more to the story than search for belonging and an extended trip up the castle.
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins and... I shouldn't say more.
Exploring ruins? Well, I presume Professor Fig has his reasons for keeping the details to himself for now. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes.
Kalau kita
You
tuh
seem to have
kuping kita
provided our
panas
Mephisto
gitu
with a
diomongin.
solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you.
Okay. Thank you.
Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you.
Okay.
And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find
Okay.
me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
Oke, terus gimana nih, Prof?
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed your... Did I hear you and Professor
Hah?
She caught me off guard.
Sorry.
I didn't tell her anything else about our travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
You can track available quests from the map. Open map. Oh, oke. Questnya bisa di track by map. Main quest completely will further defense against dark reward. Base. Oh, Spell or level requirement. In this case, you will need the required level and the request. Oke. Tapi kalau ini kan kebuka dua-duanya ya. Kita ini aja kesini nih.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master with it.
Oh, oke, thank you ya. Thank you ya, Profesor Fig ya. Profesor Pig kali lu, Pig. By the way guys, Blue Flames tadi apa? Kebuka ya? Oh ya, by the way guys, I'm so sorry guys, gua nggak bisa. Oh ini kita ini ya. Kalau misalnya gua pas lagi conversation gua diem, sorry ya guys ya. Soalnya gue juga bingung. Takutnya salah ngejelasinnya. Terus juga gue nggak bisa fokus guys buat ngebacanya. Takutnya missing informasi. Lah, ini bisa kebuka gimana sih? Gimana nih? Hah? Harus diapain itu guys? Nih kita coba ya, magic wand ya.
Lumos.
Anjay.
Revelio.
Wow. Revelio. Oh, kayak bakal sering digunain nih Revelio. Pokoknya ada apapun. Apa tuh? Thank you. Guide pages. Ini apa guys? Sini guys. Nanti aja deh. Ini kita buku nggak bisa ditaruh apa ya? Kayak kelihatan nerd banget gitu. Tapi nggak apa-apa deh. Revelioso. Ih, apa itu kan? Ngerikan anjir. Bikin. Waduh, seru.
Is that all you've got?
Bombar.
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the great poacher raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it.
Knowledge.
To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember.
Levioso.
A levitation charm?
Levioso! A
Malah gue suka
surprise
Levioso.
opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned
Telekinesis
as an
gitu lah ya,
unspeakable
Levioso
is
ya.
the value of
Levitating mungkin ya dari
especially
situ.
in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Something small guys. Okay. Leviosa.
Levioso.
Oke. Oh, gimana? Oh, gue diem loh. Gimana caranya? Jangan Levioso.
Now, let's try something a little larger.
Gua Zoro. Sorry, Vladimir. Vladimir apa ya tadi namanya?
Let
Yoman.
us begin with the basic cast.
Okay. How? Levioso perform. Oh, basic cast.
See how the dummy deflected your cast?
Aha.
This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent is a weak cast. Now, the basic cast. Well done.
Tapi kok cuman bisa
Good.
cuman
Now, the
dikatasin
basic.
dong.
Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling.
Wih,
We'll start
dueling,
with you
gokil.
two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel using only Levioso,
Gokil.
basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
This should be easy.
Aduh,
You're good.
lupa gua.
How perceptive.
Oh, nice.
Must be your first duel. Let's just say I'm a quick learner.
Ihi, nice. Ah, Levioso. Woohoo! Woohoo!
Your opponent decides to attack or defend yourself.
Easy. Easy.
Not bad.
Leviosa.
You give as good as you get.
Yaelah, masih aing remenin gue, lu monyet, lu tai. Kenapa kesel?
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Hufflepuff.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I
Iyalah,
demand
tentu,
excellence
I'm
from
a
my
main
students.
character.
They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as
Gua nggak
everyone
tahu
liked,
grafik card
goblins,
gua ya.
is a different
Atau
kettle of
emang
grindelows
si
entirely.
Profesor
Understood,
Hecat ini dia
Professor.
kayak punya.
So, I'd advise you
nggak
to keep
tinggal.
practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well
Tuh,
done
kalau
today.
ngeliat di sini
I
kayak
shall
dia
reach out
punya
soon with additional
bayangan lain
assignments.
gitu, kayak protektor gitu.
All right, that's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
Santai aja kali.
Nice
Ayo
work.
duel lagi.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice. It felt more like I was dueling an expert.
Widih.
Sebastian Sallow, by the way, didn't
dia
expect
baik
a new
ternyata.
student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
It was. Never used my wand in combat.
In fact, it was. Perhaps I have a knack for it.
Be coy if you like, but I know better. Magic requires intention and talent. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Intriguing, gue nggak tahu. Sound suspicious, mencurigakan aja kali ya.
I don't know. School rules are in place for a reason.
Yes, to keep students in the dark. So many things we're deemed unprepared to know. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested. Till next time.
I'm not interested. Oh, quest complete, defense the dark age. Anyway,
You drilled
dia bisa ngomong kan?
Sebastian. He's
Ini si
strong
ini kan?
competition. Well
si
done.
pacar kita itu kan? Oke. Ada dia ngomong sama kita ya?
If you know the right spell. Oh, I'm not much for dueling. I prefer to keep things friendly.
Celah. Nggak ada tuh, nggak ada.
I'd hate to face Professor Hecat in a duel.
Oh, Emang cupu, pada cupu. Salah gue milih grupnya nih. Cupu semua.
Buy something from a child walking the street.
Dia gerak guys. Anjay, pada gerak. Buset, hantu cok. Apaan sih? Gak jelas dah hantu-hantu ini. Ini juga gerak gak?
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
Quest. Let's go. Quest guys. Quest.
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Wih, baru lagi.
Hello,
Vladimir
I
Hillman.
am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Never. Bab.
Shall
Yang
we
diomongin
begin?
telah tiba.
Welcome to year 5 of charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. The summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well,
pada bego
it seems
semua.
that we
Apa
are
ya,
in
satu
dire
kelas ya?
need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Oke. Oh, Asio. Achicio. Oh, wow.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember,
Potential is nothing
without
without
practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here.
Widih.
Very good, everyone.
Dia jago juga,
That's enough of that.
jangan-jangan.
Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After
Di
me.
luar kita. Lego. Gue juga belum lihat nih. Luarnya gimana pas siang-siang, guys? Bagus, apakah indah? Kita juga tidak tahu ya. Oke, ternyata biasa aja, Bab.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right?
Buset. Udah kayak Lego apa namanya? Lego Harry Potter bisa bikin bangunan. Kita suruh ngapain nih? Oh. Oke, Asio.
Cast Accio on one of the spheres. Accio, relinquish your charm.
Easy.
That's it. Up. Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will. But instead of throwing the marbles out, you are summoning them toward you.
Oke. pas.
Excellent control
Ya.
there.
Kita harus ini tapi jangan sampai keluar. Nice. Easy.
Very good. Points to Hufflepuff. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new
Onai
student
lagi.
a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Clear.
Yes, sir.
Oke.
Let us see this.
Oh, Natsai dulu. Bisa nggak sih kita ngejatuhin punya
There we
dia?
go.
Oke.
Accio.
Easy peasy.
That's it.
Gak usah yes dulu, lo Natsai Onai.
Accio.
Easy peasy.
Quite impressive. Watch this.
Habis ini gue dorong sih habis. Tapi jangan nih. Berdoze. Oh.
That is how it's done.
Oke, lo jangan tengah-tengah lo sama gue lo. Meski. Fuck.
Don't lose your composure.
Bro.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
Ting apa lagi? Lagi karena gue nggak menang. Oke.
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
Ah, bacot lo.
I'll say.
Tai.
Enough
Gua
chatter.
alangin ya.
Focus now, you will need
Sreben.
This round
Dia alangin.
settles
Ya elah.
Let us see this.
Ya elah. Hai, dadah. Oke. Got you, bro. Oh, please.
Excellent control there.
Misha.
Kenapa bisa jatuh? Tapi kita dapat poin 50 lah. Poin 0. Aduh, sakit guys semua. Aduh. Aduh, dijadiin klip sih tadi lucu banget sih. Mampus lu. Jatuhin semua dong. Allahu Akbar, inilah efek orang curang, cowok. Dia jadi 100, cowok. Anjir, efek orang curang, cowok. Bisa nggak sih kita angkat nih pakai Levioso? Gak bisa, Pak.
Accio.
Terus lu jatuh.
I will get you back for that.
Dia. Anjir, satu doang, Pak, anjir.
Very good, both of you. Well done.
Enggak both of you, enggak. Gue nanti pengen nonton replaynya sih, lucu banget anjir, tiba-tiba. Kocak banget ya Allah.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Well done back there. You took the loss in stride. Didn't want to go too easy on me.
Alah, bacot lo.
Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio.
Alah.
Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here.
Bleh.
It gets easier, I
Bleh.
promise.
Bleh. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here, it gets easier. I promise. I'm glad you understand.
Thank you, but I've been holding my own.
I appreciate your confidence.
Iyalah.
I transferred here from Ouagadougou just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Is Ouagadougou much bigger than Hogwarts?
Ouagadougou School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
Bodo amat lah.
It's nice
Mau
to learn
tahu
about
tentang
another wizarding school.
Ouagadougou.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Ouagadougou, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Suka lo ya sama gue ya? Elah.
Of course, you can use Accio on humans.
A word, if you would.
So inclined.
Lo
You wanted
ngomong
to
apa?
speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation. What charm is there in the expected? Miss Onai is a talented witch. Take it in stride. One often gains the most from the battles one has lost.
Of course, Professor. It was a challenging match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Oke deh.
Revelio.
Percaya sama lo. Gimana tadi gue?
After my brother learned the summoning charm, it was constant Accio this, Accio that, cutlery flying everywhere. Quite unsafe, really.
Professor Ronan reminds me of my grandfather. Loads of wisdom, but a bit mad.
But a bit mad, but a bit mad. Revelio. Revelio. Oh. Oh.
Revelio.
Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
Hello. You wanted to speak to me?
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're the student everyone's been whispering about. Hope your first day's going well. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
That's kind of you to say.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your
Kita humble aja
abilities.
dulu.
Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
Okay. Okay.
Revelio.
Guys, mungkin part 2 ini aja dulu ya. Karena sudah malam ya aslinya ini ya. Udah besok juga gua harus sahur. Jadi kita udahin dulu aja. Terima kasih yang udah nonton. Jangan lupa like, comment, dan subscribe. Puasanya lancar ya. Thank you.